Hey everybody, so God just keep reminding me of this this experience, the word he gave me in a dream. So I'm gonna tell you guys, it was February 16th, 2023. So a year ago, I had a dream of this girl. She was prophesying to me in my dream, telling me that me and my kingdom spouse are inseparable. And I woke up, I wrote it down, and I went back to bed. When I went back to bed, I had another dream of T.D. Jakes telling me the same thing, that me and my kingdom spouse are inseparable. And, you know, God already told me years ago that T.D. Jakes was not of God, that T.D. Jakes did not carry his spirit. Anybody who knows me, they know that I don't even do anything concerning him. But anyways, the word is not about him. So when I had wrote that down, you know, like I said, I woke up and I was like, God, why you even have this man in my dreams? Because I feel a little certain way. And God told me clear as day. He said, no matter what he told you, he said, test every spirit. He said, no matter what he told you, if somebody says the same thing, you still test it. We are living in the last days. Matthew 24 said that even the wicked will be able to do the same thing. And so God is saying, okay, so then the experience happened where I was in Walgreens. I don't know if it was the next day or the same day. I don't know. And I was on the phone with somebody and I was just talking to them, and I was getting me a brisk tea, and you know, it was like $1.50 or something. So I get it later $2, and she's testing my dollar. Like, she's literally looking at the money, touching the money, doing whatever she's doing. And she's like, and I'm, starting to feel a little offended. I'm like, I know she ain't doing this. So she even marked it. She held it up to the light, to the point to where she even called her manager for $1. Now, mind you, this is for $2. And so she called her manager. The manager came up, tested the dollar, made sure the dollars were okay. And then she said, I'm sorry, I just had to make sure that it was real because they felt fake. So I paid for my stuff. I give my change. I walk out. I'm talking on the phone to the person I'm on the phone with. I'm like, I said, hey, man, this lady just tested my dollar. I said, that's crazy. I said, even if it was 100 pennies, it's only 100 pennies. And this person said, she said, well, you said that God gave you that dream. And God said, test every spirit. Man, when I tell you, God dropped in my spirit so heavy. Now, mind you, this was last year. But he want me to give it to you guys. He said, this is the season for this. What he said on my spirit so heavy is that, what are some things in your life that you're not testing? Who are some people in your life? What are some words that you heard that you have not been tested? That you have not tested. God said test every spirit. And what God dropped on my spirit so heavy is, a lot of y'all not testing who y'all hearing from. A lot of y'all not testing who y'all eating from. See, a lot of y'all are getting food poison just because it sound like God, just because it's the same thing God told you, does not mean that it's God. Does not mean that. So God is saying, test every spirit. What is it? James 1:4, if I'm not mistaken. I'll put it in here. And so God is saying, test every spirit. Try the spirit by the spirit. You go and take everybody to God. This is homework season. Every time. So it's not even homework season. This is something that you need to do as a student regardless. So yes, take that back to God and no, test every spirit. And he said a lot of people not testing their head. They're not even testing what may sound like God. So, and I tell y'all all the time, take me back to God, because only God can tell you if he sent me. Only God. So yes, I pray that y'all are encouraged and know that just because it's the same thing that God said does not mean it's confirmation, because when you put an agreement on something, you have now attached yourself to a covenant, and that covenant will let you know what you are reaping. The Bible says you reap what you sow. So if you are sowing or attaching yourself in a covenant with anybody, then you are now attached yourself with the enemy. So you reap what you sow. God said test every spirit.